All right, this will be the trade recap for Thursday or Tuesday, July 9th. First trade taken in over a week and a half. I took a quick loss here. Right there, I accidentally added to it, but quickly cut it when I was trying to place a limit. Got stopped out of that trade here. Re-entered with a very similar thesis. Got stopped out again. Re-entered with another very similar thesis and won that trade, making it all back from the two losers. And we'll get into why we took it. So in the pre-market, there was a tight balance between 5640 and 5632 right here, and I was pretty much watching for first a failed break of either level, especially the all-time high, to trap participants and lead to a move, a reversal in the opposite direction. And then the second move outside of this I was watching was if there was an aggressive break, a very aggressive break out of this level for a retest to hold. But the failed break to the top side is what happened, and that's the type of trade I took today. So we'll get into the actual entries. The first one was at 940, and I saw aggressive buying push up into this ask right here at the all-time high, 5640. Aggressive buying broke that level, and there was no new buying coming in, and there was an immediate aggressive selling reaction, and that was enough for me to get short, especially after this ask broke. And there just wasn't anything showing intention from buyers to push price higher above the all-time high. And then this trade got a little bit of run up and eventually failed out. We had Powell speaking at 10, which kind of led to this little rise up here, testing the all-time highs again, and that spike in volatility, which we took some other trades off of, which we'll get into. And then the last thing from that first trade is just a screenshot of the depth of market. There was also some buyers up here from the 40s to the 38s, given this positive heavy delta. And I wanted to see these buyers end up getting trapped and stopping out as the market moved down. So I stopped out of that trade. Right when I got out of that, got right back in at 956, which also got stopped out. This is the trade that I'm not super happy about, not because of the confirmation, but because of the fact that news was coming out at 10. So I knew there was a high chance that it was a lower probability trade, and the trade that ended up working got set up from that 10 a.m. news, and I would have seen that anyway. So I kind of took a loss I didn't need to take, but we'll get into the confirmation because the confirmation was good. It was pretty similar to the last trade. We have this aggressive buying breaking the high into this ask, where we get the selling reaction, and in hindsight this actually isn't as strong of a selling reaction right here. So yeah, definitely that I'm not too happy about that second trade. Not the right time to take it, not the best confirmation, and we got stopped out here. And I mean, let's see. Okay, yeah, I mean, I got stopped out just I guess that was a few points. Yeah, that was just not the best entry. However, on that news at 10, there's an aggressive push to the highs, met with that same aggressive selling reaction I've been talking about, but this time you can actually see the aggression. And that's where I get in. Price then retests, more aggression comes in. Eventually, a few minutes into this trade, we get a big push down into this low of day area where price bounced, came up. I reduced my stop loss at this point to the 42s, which got a single tick away from getting stopped out right here for a small loss. Level held, consolidated for a little bit, then more selling came in, and I got out with some limit orders down here. And then this last exit, I had to call my broker and have him flatten me because I've been having some issues with TradingView this week. But yeah, I'm break even after those 2 losses and 1 win. Definitely not the best loss on that second trade, and that cost me a green day, but it is what it is. survive the day, move on, live to see another day. Peace.